see HD cameras.
They got
Yeah, right.
They got a robot that's able to do parkour now.
Yeah, the drones, the autonomous vehicles.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that shit called? Boston Dynamics.
That's
Going
right.
back to that.
That's right.
Yep, the Boston Dynamics, right? The HARP. All the different tech, the airplanes that these devil got, the helicopters, the drones, the F-35s, all that's the only difference from America and ancient Rome. That's the only difference.
Because they said the knowledge increased.
Back then they probably had catapults.
Yeah, they did. They did have catapults. Now they got self-propelling rockets. Ground to air missiles.
Seeking missiles.
Right, heat-seeking missiles. Okay, ICBM cruise missiles, Tomahawk missiles. You know, hydrogen
They got
missiles,
planes that can fly. They got
hypersonic
planes.
missiles.
They got planes that can fly under the radar, like
They got
visible.
Yeah, they got autonomous drones.
What are you guys doing?
When we prophesy destruction of America, they got autonomous drones. Which an autonomous drone is what? A self-driving vehicle. All right. Go ahead.
Like unarmed
Yeah.
drones, unarmed vehicles.
I'm actually curious, what?
And they got that because the reason why they got those, because they try to bring down casualties. Okay, that's why they got the autonomous things to bring down the casualties and the men that fucking die. Because World War I, II, and III, there's millions of people that died in a result of that, and I'm talking about only from the statistics of the Americans.
Yeah.
So imagine if you tally up all the heathen nations that lost their lives over these wars and things of that nature. It'd probably be billions of people,
Hell yeah.
or at least a billion.
You can't believe Esau's numbers because he lied.
No, right, I know,
He
right.
lie on the numbers all
That's
the
why I
time.
say right. Come on.
I have a question. What does this mean here? This
You
12
familiar?
tribes?
You familiar
I'm not.
with the
I'm not.
Bible, right?
I am familiar with the Bible, yes.
Oh, cool. So the Bible speaks about a man named Jacob and Esau. They
Yes.
give him a crash course. Get Genesis 25 real quick. So right, you
I'm
familiar with Jacob and
yes.
Esau, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, Jacob, his name was changed to what? When he wrestled the angel.
Judah,
No. When he, right. Israel, right? Jacob's name was changed to Israel when he wrestled the angel, correct? All right.
Sure,
And
yeah.
Jacob had how many sons?
I don't know the answer to that.
He had 12 sons.
Okay.
Right? These are his sons: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh.
I'm just curious as to
Yeah, right. These are proverbs and bywords. You know what they say that the proverbial sin. These are derogatory. These are derogatory names because look, in the Bible, it doesn't say anything about Negroes, does it? Does it say anything in the Bible about?
I'm not aware. I'm not sure.
No, yeah, because the type of terminology that we use today in the vernacular and the conversation and the grammar that we use today, was they using this type of grammar 2,000 years ago?
I don't think so.
No. In the scripture, you said you read the Bible, right? What did the Lord, the one who people really call Jesus Christ, say? He said, let your conversation, your communication be yay, nay, or nay. So it means that when somebody asks you a direct question, where this resulting in a yes or no answer, you answer yes or no. Anything else coming for the devil. All right? So go ahead.
I'm just curious as to if this is a Bible thing. None of these were countries.
This ain't no country right here. These are not countries. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't understand. Hey, get Deuteronomy 28 and read what you got, whatever you got.
These on the right side are all countries.
No.
Well, a lot of them are.
These are not countries. This say West Indians. All right.
What about the one below that?
Haitian. Haitian is not a country.
It refers to the country Haiti.
Oh, so wait. What's your nationality? Why you talking about everybody? Because just because you live in America, that's not American. Is not a nationality. Haiti is not a nationality.
What is it then?
What you mean? What is what?
What is Haitian then?
Okay, you know anything about the Haitians? What language do they speak?
I'm
They
asking-
speak what? French and
I'm
Creole.
asking
Okay,
you.
wait. The point is, they speak French and Creole, right? Who speak that language? The conquistadors, the Spaniards, which were so-called white people that conquered these people and man, forced them to speak that language. Just like we speak English. Whatever language you speak, that basically refers to the nation that conquered you and took you down. We speak English. Who took us down to English? Cristobal Colon. And the okay.
I'm well aware. But
Right, so we saying that these are the names that they calling us today. These are our biblical nationalities right here. These are the names that they calling us today, okay? Pursuant to the scriptures, all right? Go read what you got. So what we out here bringing out, we out here saying that America gonna be destroyed, and the so-called white race, they going into captivity.
That's
and slavery
right.
for this what they did to us, okay? All right, and because everybody think that you supposed to let bygones be bygones, and everybody just we ought to get along gang and kumbaya and come together. Hey, the Lord said never trust our enemy. Our enemy is who? This is our enemy. Whoever did this to us is our enemy, man. So you so-called white people, which y'all are Edomites, you're not white. Okay, that jersey he got on is white. His skin ain't white. His skin is translucent because his blood shows forth through his skin. He's not white. Hey, the term white only came about, the so-called white people adopted that during the what? The 1600s. That's when the terminology of so-called white people use the word white. Why? Because these Edomites, they know that y'all are what? Fugitives and vagabonds. So they take on these different what? Aliases. When you're a fugitive, when you're a fugitive from law, you take on different aliases. You know, so you right. Say what?
Yeah, to hide
Right,
your true identity.
to hide your true identity. So that's why they call yourself Caucasian. That's why they call yourself Europeans. That's why they call yourself Russian. That's why they call yourself Britons. That's why they call yourself Polish, Czechoslovakian. To hide y'all true identity, which y'all the Edomites. Y'all, the Esau is the progenitor of you so-called white races, man. According to the Bible. How do we know that? Through the Spirit. We can't go back on Ancestry.com. We don't have any relics, and we don't have any concrete evidence. And another thing too, only the so-called white man, only you Edomites, y'all need concrete evidence. Why? Because they don't have faith.
What if I'm Jewish?
Jewish is ish is what? An acronym, which means what? Pertaining to be. So those people over there that say they Jewish, where did that come from?
I'm curious. I'm asking you.
No, you said Jewish, right? You familiar with the show Blackish? What does it come? Right.
I've seen it.
Okay. Blackish meaning ish is a suffix meaning pertaining to be. So those Jews over there who call themselves Jews, where does it say anything about Jewish in the Bible? Where does it say anything about Israelis in the Bible? It speaks about the Jews and the Israelites. It don't say anything about, because why? That's an alias that they put upon themselves. And if you can't accept it, man, hey, it is what it is. If you can't accept, we reading out of the scripture. You believe in the Bible? Because that's what we reading out of. That's where we get our information from, the Bible. So if you don't believe the Bible, then you're going to have a problem with us, because that's what we're reading out of. Go ahead.
Revelation
I'm
chapter
actually
2
happy to
verse
hear
9,
you. I
it
appreciate
says,
it.
I know thy
Thank you, guys.
works.
So the
and
Lord said,
tribulation
right,
and poverty.
and this the Lord said he know our work, our tribulation and poverty.
Like
It
this.
says, but thou art
That's
rich.
fine.
It said, but why don't you like this? But you don't got a problem with this though.
No,
Wait. You don't like this, but you ain't say nothing about this.
No, I didn't see that. That was bad. But
Yeah, the brother Rayon. This is because you was
I
talking
don't
about
know.
like.
I'm just one that I wish.
Alright, like listen
I'll
real
listen,
quick.
sure.
Alright,
Here-
look,
here to
alright,
hear you
this
out,
the
man.
book, alright, so you get familiar with it, alright? Tip 2. The brother was going into like how you living in a certain area doesn't classify your nationality, right? It says this page 20 from Babylon Timbuktu.
Can I see the book when you're done?
Yeah, I got you. It says the ancient people did not classify races according to skin color like the modern nations.
Right, so they call us black. Black is not a race. They call us Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican is not a race. They call us Mexican. Mexican is not a race. Cuban is not a race.
Let's let him
Keep going.
Let's let him speak.
This guy, no, he control this off. I'm reading going off him.
Yeah.
It said, like the modern nations of Europe and America, the ancients, including the Greeks and Romans, identified people according to their national or tribal names.
Their national or tribal name according to the Bible.
In other words, they didn't go by what land, just because you live in a certain landmass, they didn't go by that. They said I'm gonna read it over for you so you understand. It says the ancients, including the Greeks and Romans, identified people.
But you said including the Greeks and Romans.
Right.
That's where they're from.
No,
So
but look, like say if you, let's
that's
put it back
counterintuitive to your point.
Listen, my bro, you talking a little bit too much. If I lived in Rome at that time, right, and then somebody came to an establishment or provinces of the Roman Empire, I wouldn't. And you said, oh, I'm from let's say, give me a landmass, Scotland or something like that, or in Italy or something like that. All right,
That would be Roman.
yeah, that's Italy and Rome. But like any other landmass, all right. If they say they're from any other landmass, I wouldn't say, oh, he's such and such. I would say, what is your tribe? You know what I mean? Or who are your people? Because just because you live in a certain area, that doesn't identify your nationality. That's what we're trying to explain to you.
Right.
Like how you said America.
Because they got something what you call Ancestry.com, right? Okay, so right, when you go and do your DNA, when you go and do the DNA test, and it goes back into your lineage, it doesn't go back to he's a Roman. It don't go back to that, man.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't work like that, okay? It go back to a tribe.
A tribe, yeah.
I'm confused.
Hey, right.
You
Hey,
are,
get,
man.
yeah, because what the scriptures say what? Hey, the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. So if you're wicked, you're not gonna understand the laws and statutes, commandments
I'm
of the
trying to
Bible.
hear you out, man.
Let me-
Now you're
let
just
me get a
calling me
little bit more.
wicked. I'm just trying to hear you out.
Let me get a little bit more. Hold
Hey,
on.
guys.
America's gonna be
Appreciate-
destroyed.
appreciate
No,
hearing you
hey,
out.
you know what? Hey, you a redneck too, man. That's why your neck red.
Oh, man.
You
No,
got-
right.
I'm just trying to hear you
You
out.
missing this point. Hold on. Listen. It say they did not use.
How's that an insult? But they call us black though.
Yeah.
That's a fucking insult. They call us black. They call our people
I didn't call
Indian.
you anything.
No, your forefathers, your ancestors did. And the
right,
scriptures
yeah.
say what? Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of his fathers. So you gotta pay for your forefathers, the shit that your Cristobal Colon,
Hold on.
Christopher
Shut me
Columbus,
up.
George Washington, all the forefathers, the founding fathers of America, all the wickedness that they did, you gotta pay for it. That's just like if I went out to dinner with my son and I had a tab, all right? Yeah, go ahead. Hey, you wicked too, man, cause you shave your beard. According to the Bible is the law of the land. You ain't supposed to mar the corners of your beard or shave your beard off. So you going off, man.
It's a nice fairy tale.
Okay, go ahead then. If the Bible is stupid, go ahead. Hey, he's a homosexual. He's a homosexual. He's a homo. He's a homo. You got cigarette to say.
We know.
That's why the
We
Bible
know.
stupid. Because the Bible condemns homosexuality. Read it. Go ahead.
God.
It's
Go ahead. Go ahead. This ain't about religion.
Have a good day, guys.
This on heritage.
Appreciate hearing you out.
Revelation 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
Come on.
And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
Come on. That's
Right,
right.
so if he wants to think, the Bible sucks and all that, let him think that.
Right. He a faggot. He take
sucked.
dick
That would-
up the butt.
he-
So
he
why would you
sucks,
take any
you know.
advice from a man that take dicks up his butt? All right. Why would you take count and the so-called white man? He's a homosexual by nature. The scriptures say that. Hebrews 12th chapter. It says any profane, right?
Profane person is Esau.
Exactly, man.
Cause those devils, they being them devils like to see other men have sex with their wife, man. Swinging and all this faggot shit, man.
Right, that's the spirit. Cause you say go back in the prophecy anyway. This devil popped up.
Look, and that goes to show you America has these homosexuals filled with pride, man. They proud to be a faggot, man. Back in the day, you had a term called in the closet. Back in the day, they had a term called in the closet. A person would try to hide that, but now people come out. I'm gay. I'm gay. Cause this is what all America's about, man. Being gay and faggot. That's why the kids growing up to be gay, man. You got 12-year-old kids out here, same sex, holding each other hands and shit, man. Because this is what the society shows.
And that's why they don't like the Bible, right? Because the Bible teach you how to be a man. A real man don't take rod up his butt. That's why they don't like the Bible, bro. The Bible is against that. The Bible is against homosexuality, but everything that the Bible stands for, America's against. It's obvious, man. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people.
Right, it said a wise judge will instruct his people. Who's the judge of you people? All right? A judge is what? A person that has the act or the decision of deciding the case, man. Who's the judge of you people? The president. Imperator. Go back to fucking emperor. Go ahead. So it says a wise judge will instruct his people. Instruct you what? In righteousness. According to the laws and commandments of the Bible. But the so-called white man, he's in rulership right now. That's why he don't instruct his people in righteousness, man.
That's right, they don't prepare you for the battle. Like the Lord had his men out here on the highways and the byways, preparing you people for the battle. We sounding the alarm, giving you people a warning, whether you take a heed or not.
And yeah, just to add on what y'all saying, y'all said wise judge and instructing people. Esau don't want people wise, man.
Yeah.
Because when you self-reliant and independent, that takes away from his power, man.
Correct.
If you knew how to let's say you was an automotive technician and you had multiple skill set, that take away from his power to control you, man. That's why if you're in the military, if you're a high level, let's say you pass with flying colors on each and every task they give you, and you dropped out of the military, they gonna more than likely kill your ass, man. All right, because you consider a threat to his empire, man. They can't have just imagine a society where individuals like the nigga from Born Identity, man.
Right.
He gonna be like, hell no, man. You're too smart. You know the ins and outs of the system.
Yeah. Hey, and Isaiah 28.
What do you got?
Isaiah 29. 15. It says, hey, that's why the so-called white man didn't want us to read during slavery, right? Because they know we smarter than them. That's why they didn't want us to read the scriptures, because they know we were smarter than them. They knew that we was gonna figure the scriptures
My
out
boy,
and all the shit that they
I don't
was
give
using
a fuck
against us.
about you being smarter than me. I swear to God.
Hey, yeah, go ahead.
This is
Hey, my boy,
Ecclesiastes chapter 10.
we love you.
Hey, see, look, man. See, look.
We love
Hey,
you.
read it.
A
Get out
wise
here.
judge will instruct his people, and
No,
the government
I'm
of a prudent
I'm
man
tired
is
of your-
well ordered. You know, the government, which the